Hi, welcome everyone. I'm Bruce Swartz. Thanks a lot for the interest. Obviously, the support is everything, means everything to this channel. And for me, the comments that are coming in here, no one's gonna tell me that this world is not a place with loving people. I guess this channel proves it, and the comments have also. I love you for it, guys. A lot is seen on the surface of the moon, and we're starting to see a lot, and I'm getting into it right now. So welcome everyone. Let's take a quick look at these objects that with the high definition telescope you can see, and if not, without a clear shot you can't see these objects. What is this line leaving the crater? Thousands of them, and mostly looking like they're connecting these structured objects, whatever they may be, natural or not. We're not seeing them with regular telescopes, that's for sure. And even if I pass by fast in regular speed, we're not going to see it at all because we're going by too fast. We're going to see a lot today about the area called Mare Nectaris, or Mare Nectaris. I can always get people coming here telling me how to pronounce my words, but anyways, it's a beautiful area. A lot to see, some nice clear footage here. This was the moon of July 19th, 2018, and I appreciate you all stopping by to take a look at the beautiful surface with me. I'll be getting it every day I can, leading up to the full moon and continuing after the full moon. Really want to take a look in detail, day for day, at the moon. I always do want to, but I just been looking at the weather forecast, and it's looking good for us, guys. It's looking really good for us to be able to have an amazing run for about 2 weeks of viewing the moon every night. And you see, this is always helpful to accumulate this footage for rainy days or winter time. I can get out in winter, no problem, but the cold days, sometimes there's a month that we can, we experienced that last year. Almost 3 months I was not able to get outside with a brand new telescope. Mare Nectaris Basin. These are all the craters that are around it. This is Rupes Altai. I'm going to give you a basic idea of the craters that are in the surrounding area. They're interesting craters. We're zooming in right now to the Apollo 16 landing, and I'm going to show you the craters that are there on the way up. Theiphilus crater. Cyrillus is right beside it to the left, right here. And underneath, Catharina, the other one. These three are just on the corner of the Mare. And again, we're leading up towards the Apollo 16 landing to give us a vague idea of where they landed. Sinus aspiratus over top of the other Mare. Underneath, Nectaris. Here's the Apollo 16 landing site. A faraway view, but we're going to begin by getting these takes a bit further out to see what we're looking at. Some nice close-ups here on the way through the video. Thanks so much. There's a lot more coming. I got a lot of footage, and I'll be posting a lot up in the coming days. Thanks for the support, everyone. Mare Nectaris, like nectar, and also known as the Sea of Nectar. A lot of pretty awesome views of this area, and also a UFO was caught there a couple of days ago. I got it up in the video. I didn't mention the name of the crater, and some people were saying please mention the name. Of course, with pleasure, and this is the area, and I'll get a small part of the clip up here in the video for you guys to remember that we caught this beautiful unknown object flying along in the shadows of Theiphilus crater. Here we are, Theiphilus crater, and here's the close-up on the left in the video a couple of days back, or maybe a week back, that we see this unknown mysterious object and possibly a shadow or another object in the center near the side of the crater, inside of Theiphilus. This is a view of the moon that we're actually looking at right now, which is from July 19th, 2018. There's the line of light, and these are the craters we are viewing. Now, Apollo 16's landing spot in the highlands was chosen to allow the astronauts to gather geologically older lunar material than the samples obtained in the first 4 landings, which were in or near lunar Mare. Samples from the Descartes Formation And the Cayley Formation disproved a hypothesis that the formations were volcanic. Look at the photo of Nick Young on Wikipedia, an astronaut of the Apollo 16 space mission. Look at the photo of him, Nick Young beside the shadow rock. Look at the footprints on the ground in the photo. Look at the rock itself, and in consideration to the astronaut's size. NASA often tell us that some of these craters have different epochs, meaning the floor could have been from 1 billion years ago, and then it could have been another event 100,000 years later, causing newer and lighter colored objects on the surface, less bright, etc. But this does look like a manipulated crater that we just saw. But yeah, they say that some craters, when you look at it, it looks like several different events of construction, and they're just classifying it off as different events during the history of time. The moon today is in the first quarter phase. This phase occurs roughly 7 days after the new moon, when the Earth is 1/4 of the way through its orbit around the Earth. Exactly half the moon will be illuminated, as you see here in this video, and half dark. On the day of the first quarter phase, the moon is high overhead at sunset and is visible until midnight, where it sets in the west. The first quarter phase is a one-day event, and in the following days, as I continue to go out and film the moon every day, we're going to enter a waxing gibbous phase, becoming more illuminated each day until the full moon, which means it's a lot harder to get the moon.